Everybody. I hope you're doing well. This is July 11th, and I have decided to share my, analysis, actually fundamental analysis about the market, especially Forex market, from now on. And I will do it every week, and I will tell you what economic indicators are waiting for you as a trader. Then you can use this analysis, and I hope they would be helpful for you. Let's get started. Today is Monday. As you can see, there are some economic indicator from Japan, and as uh, you know, they have talked. I mean, BOJ, Kuroda speaks. They said that they won't change any, you know, the rates and interest rates, and they are okay with the inflation, and they want to do it intentionally, and they do not have any increased rates. So we can expect weaker JPY according to what they said in the week, and we can just sell. I mean, Japanese yen would be weaker in this week, and this is according to what BOJ has announced. Even though it's not financial advice for anyone, I just tell you the analysis and the reality and everything according to the website Forex Factory. So the website I use is Forex Factory. It's important that you find it and you can Google it. Then it's a great website you can use for fundamental analysis. Let's go to Tuesday, July 12th. So for Tuesday, I mean, tomorrow we are going to have some important things. I will tell you. The colors you can see shows the impact. This is low impact. This is, for example, medium impact, and this is high impact. But I want to tell you for Tuesday, we will have very important, indicator, which is, Euro economic forecast. So you should wait for this announcement, and after that, you can just decide to go for buy or sell on euro and euro pairs, like for example, euro USD, euro JPY, and whatever. So, in my opinion, this is very important. And another important event is going to be at 8 p.m. according to my zone. You can just change your zone here according to your country. Then I'm telling you that you can just wait for BOE government Bailey speaks. So after that, I guess you can just click on this. You will understand that due to speak about economic landscape at an event hosted by official monetary and financial institutions from in London, audience questions expected. So you could listen to what they say, and they just post everything in the news part. If there is something new, you can wait for the announcements, and it is gonna impact on GBP. So I told you the previous impact was on euro, and this one on GBP. The other one on Wednesday 13th is very important. According to my time zone at 5 a.m., we should wait for official cash rate. They show the interest rates in New Zealand, and they have said that they are going to have raise about 50 basis points, and it makes New Zealand more powerful for some minutes after announcing this one. But listen to me, if there is more raise, I mean, for example, 75 basis points or maybe 100 basis point, so that moment New Zealand dollar would be very, very powerful, and then you can go for buy. And it depends on the announcements they say, and you could follow this website to understand what they say about New Zealand dollar. So in the following, after day, you have GDP from um, Great Britain, and it can have, medium impact on uh, Great British Pound, and it is important. So you should listen to understand how what the what kind of change GDP had. But I want to tell you the most important economic indicator of this week is CPI. CPI is very important because it shows the inflation of the country. So uh, they expected, higher inflation, and they said that CPI is gonna be announced and reported, more than expected. And as you can see, they predicted something more. I mean, the inflation is getting more. So if this happens, we can say there are going to be, negative impact on indices, on cryptocurrency, and if it happens, so I guess the dollar index is getting more powerful, and the other currencies in comparison with USD would be bearish. This is my expectations for Wednesday. This is very, very important. So I don't know, set alarm for yourself before the economic indicator, and be careful if you have any open position before this indicator. And after 1 hour 30 minutes, we are going to have important events or economic indicator for uh, CAD or Canadian dollar. So for Canadian dollar, we expect they are going to have raise for 50 basis point for Canadian dollar, as they said. But if there is going to be more than 50 basis points, so Canadian dollar is going to be more and more powerful. And after that, we have Bank of Canada press conference at 6 p.m. according to my time zone. You could change it for yourself, and that's it. On Tuesday, we're gonna have very important economic indicator, which is about employment change in the in Australia. Okay, as I told you, it's about Australian dollars. So if there is going to be a very good indicator, I mean, good number about the employment rate, so it can have impact on Australian dollar. It can make it weaker or more powerful when they have a good employment rate. So Australian dollar is getting more powerful. Otherwise, it's getting less powerful, and we should sell. All right. And in the following, we have PPI. PPI is another, indicator, but it's not that much important like CPI. It stands for Producer Price Index, and it is somehow the same. They show the inflation, and it shows the change in the price of finished goods and services sold by producers. Okay, it was about CPI was about consumers, and it's about producers. They are somehow the same, but it is highly impacted, but uh, it has high impact, on USD, but not like, CPI. All right, and in the rest of the day on Thursday, FOMC member Waller speaks. So this speech is going to be important because they're going to talk about the monetary policy of the United States somehow, and we should wait for it. And unemployment claim is important as well. So, in my opinion, Wednesday and Thursday are very important. You should be very careful on your positions. And also, Friday is very important. So, at the beginning of Friday, as you can see, we have GDP of China. So, it is important for all countries. And as you know, that China is one of the best exporters in the world, and it has a great GDP. So, if they have, negative, I mean, the GDP is not increasing. So, we say economic growth has stopped. So, it can impact on all world, economy. All right, and this indicator is very important, especially for those who trade CNY. And in the following of the days, we have um, core retail sales and retail sales. What does it show? I tell you as a kind of educational purpose. It shows the changes in total value of sales at the retail level, excluding automobiles. So we say apart from automobiles, it can show the change in total value of sales of the retail level, and it has another name also, retail sales or auto sales, something like this. So it can have impact on USD, and you need to be careful at this time if you have any open position. And the last thing at the end of the week, which we will have, is about the Michigan sentiment statement, and they just tell you about the important people in the market and about their positions. They are going to reveal that, and it can have you know, impact on USD and all the currencies, paired with USD. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to share this, analysis with your friends. Like and comment if you have, any idea or any question. If you have to, record some video for you and for your purpose. Uh, Thank you very much. Have a great trading week.